What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. So, today we have our first Blackpink full group appearance on the channel today. So, if you've been here for a while, you know that I never got super into Blackpink when they were at their peak. And I don't I know their classic iconic songs, but I'm not I never watched a lot of the music videos or saw a lot of the performances. So I don't really know them well enough to know if I'm a fan or not yet. But we got the new release coming up, I think next week. So we gotta check some more of them out. We gotta get me introduced to them more, get more into them. And I figured there would be no better way to start than with the music video for my favorite song of theirs, Kill This Love. I love this song. It is high energy, it is a banger, it is main character music, and you guys know I love my main character music. But I've never seen the video. Like I said, I haven't seen really a lot of anything from them. I've just heard the songs. So I gotta get on this, guys. We're so late to the party, but better late than never, right? So this is some pre-release hype for us, and then we will be here next week right away when their new album drops. So make sure to stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't already. But until then, let's get started with this music video. And this is so fierce already. Ooh. Wow. This lighting and coloring, the eye makeup, the high pony, the fit, done. Ugh, love the chain necklaces. That eye makeup is so good. Oh, I love her. These fits, this is fierce. He said you look crazy, thank you, baby. I'll eat all to you. Me all messed up. His love is my favorite, but you plus it sounds so good there. Oh. This lighting. I'm not sorry. These scenes remind me of the Sheesh music video. The fits! They're so good! Oh my god. There are so many outfits in this video, and every single one of them is so good. Dang. That was good. Ooh. YG music videos are really, really good. So you guys know I'm a Monsties, big time Monsties the last few months after getting into them. And they were my first introduction really to YG production. So I was expecting some big things from this music video, and it delivered. Wow. The budget goes crazy. So many scenes, like so many different outfits, and every single one of them, like I said, so freaking good. I love this song. It's so powerful. It hits so hard, and that's my favorite type of music, like high energy banger. So, like, if you've been on my channel for a while, you know I've done a little bit of Rosé and a little bit of Lisa's solo work. And I've been getting into Rosé a lot more on my Patreon too. I've watched a bunch of her performances and some of her variety appearances too. So I think she's my bias so far, but it could also just be that I've been more exposed to her, but I really, really like her. But it's interesting, like, coming to this from mostly only seeing her and her solo work so far, because her solo work is such a totally different vibe. So I haven't seen, like, the fierce, powerful side of her yet. And she killed it. She killed it. They all did. We got a lot to go over here. The colors in this video are so good. Like, even just from this first few seconds, like the reflections and the glares and the lighting, like you've got this blue and this pink that we see a lot through the video, and just like everything is so high definition. It's like there are more pixels than you can even imagine in this. But like, look how, like, these are just like solid. It looks like horns almost, I think. But the way that the reflections come through on them, you get such a cool pattern from it, and it's really interesting. And then you got the blue eye. Oh, just one blue eye? Maybe that's just the reflection, actually. I think it's just the reflection on her eye. And the bright pink lipstick, and you still got that glare coming off, like the blue reflecting off of her shirt, too, with the rhinestones. You guys know I love a nice bold eyeliner and some pigtails. And I mean, Jennie's energy, like, I've seen some of her solo performances too. I watched her at the end of the year shows, also on my Patreon. But she just has that energy. Like, the second you see her on stage, she is just projecting that energy outwards. Like, you know, like, she is here and she is the moment. So, like, her opening up this video is so perfect. Yeah. And then the chains on the glasses, love, especially since we'll see her like in an outfit with a lot more chains in just a minute. And again, the blue with the pink lip. Like, see the way that you have the lights like rising on these reflective pillars, like whatever we got in the background. It just adds like that movement to the shot, and it's so good. And they're just staring us down, and they look too good. These thigh-high boots go crazy. All of them in these like stiletto heels, like fierce. Like, come on. The tiara, this thick bejeweled choker is crazy, but it works because like we barely have any straps going on. So like we've got like the mostly bare chest and shoulder except for this one strap. So we're able to be really busy on the neck here, and it still goes well. And then the bold eyeliner, and then this bright pink again, and then a little sparkle underneath. Love. Like, these shots, this golden lighting is stunning. With the tiara too, like, come on. Ooh, the rhinestone eye, obsessed. Like, this lighting is just so good. All of the colors throughout this video, like, they're very, very rich and very, very vibrant, and I love it. High pony is always fierce, especially with the eyeliner. And then like all of these shots only being the top of the outfit, and like it goes really well with this like kind of lacy pattern with the feathers of these birds or swans that we got in the background, the white and the black, the choker chew. But it's like she's all covered up. And then you finally get the shot of her full body, and it's a bodysuit. And it's just like, wow, fierce. Like, work. Like, see here, we got the chains, and then the like white braids really are pretty much almost exactly the same pattern, which is just cool how cohesive that is. Love the fishnet. But see, again, really, really bright, vibrant colors. But mainly, like, we got the shades of reds and blues that are sticking out the most still. Like reds, pinks in the same color family there. And the thigh-high blue boots with the blue belt too to match. Love. And YG, their videos, like, I'm always very struck by the transitions because they're always so smooth. Like, it feels so seamless, even when they happen really quickly. Like, see the way that they do the lighting with the little flashing, like, it helps when we have these fast transitions and shots. Oh, I didn't even realize these were connected. That's crazy. That's awesome. But it's like so much just went on, but it didn't feel like, it doesn't feel super choppy or anything. Like, it feels like it flows still. And this eyeliner, I'm obsessed with. It's like in the waterline, and it's just like super thin but super bold. And then this vibe shift, like going from those super fast shots to these that are more stills. And then having like that water effect is really nice with the stills because it adds a little bit of motion while letting them just be like still like frozen in this frame, basically. Like she's not moving much other than mouthing the words, but adding in that ripple keeps a little bit of movement in the shot while still having it be striking in the fact that it's much more still than all the chaos we just had. Like, even like the background here is crazy, like tons of patterns, super bright, and then immediate vibe shift. Like the background is very plain. It's still like vibrant and bright, but it's just one color. Also, I just noticed the rhinestone she has. Love. Okay, obsessed with that. But it works with like the vibe shift into that. I think this is the pre-chorus. So it goes really well with that. And it just creates such a contrast and such an impact. Like all of this, and then boom, world stop. Like we're able to hold these shots for quite some time because you have that ripple of the water, which also changes like a little bit of the lighting. It creates more movement. Again, these rhinestones, love, and the way that they reflect in her eyes too with just that little bit of glitter. I'm obsessed. But like we're holding on this shot for quite some time, but it doesn't get like boring. And then this being like an eye shape too, and then also being similar to this that we have in this scene later on. Just that continuity throughout the video, connecting everything together, despite the fact, like I said, there's so many different scenes, but they all still connect and feel cohesive because of things like this. This piece is crazy. Like the structure, the transparency, the texture, the color, the way that it reflects. Crazy. Like that is like, that's like a whole sculpture. That's a whole work of art. And it goes really well with this piece around her. See, again with our blues and our pinks. See, she's in all this blue, and then the light that's streaming across is coming in pinks and purples. See that? See, now we just went from that very like that slower, more like just like pause, look at me part, And now like the beat's starting to pick up, so having a car scene as she's starting that car and getting faster, it goes really well with the beat and like bringing us into that chorus. See, there we go, there's that streaming pink light, and just that look of determination as we drive forward, as we push us into that chorus. And what I love about Rose is her expression, both through like her facials and all of that in her acting, but also in her voice as well. And you just see all of that so well here. Ugh, like stun again. The lighting is so gorgeous. Like, come on, the expression here, the drama. Ooh, this shot with the fog, like the urgency of like not even wearing the shoes. Ooh. And then entering the chorus with the broken glass. Perfection. And then it like that broken glass it very much mimics like this cracked broken wall background that we've got here. So again, that perfect transition. And then like having this bluish lighting that comes through. These outfits, I think these are my favorite of the video. Like, I love a sporty. Sorry, why? Ugh. Okay, can we sound normal now? Gross. Sorry. But I love like a sporty, a little bit edgy like look. And this is exactly it. Like we got the ripped jeans, we got the sports bra tops, like this crisscross straps, these straps on the thighs, all of them having it. So cool with the buckles and the studs, the thigh-high boots, just all of it. Slay. And it all fits them like a glove. The costume stylist, like absolute perfection. And like I'm always with my Baby Monster videos, I always go on about their styling. And I mean, like YG just has such good stylists because I mean, all these looks are quite different, but at the same time, they're very similar. They have all of these overlapping elements to make them cohesive, but each outfit still fits the vibe and the personality of each member. See, again, like there's so many looks that we have throughout this video and they're all so good, like down to the little details. So like we've got this like interesting makeup on her eye and it mirrors this little chain we have coming down her part. And then it's that same gold as these thinner chains that we have here. Lip matching the eyeshadow. The hair is also a little bit red too. And then we got the pearls to add some more bling, but matching with the same color as the shirt so it's not sticking out and being too much. With him, I go, he said, you look crazy, thank you. And again, this is crazy, but it works. And then the thick chain, again, fierce. Baby, I'll me all messed up. His love is my favorite, but you plus me sadly. Like this scene, like they just like this is luxury. They look expensive, but still fierce, of course. Like this like belt on the boot, the fishnet, again with the thigh straps, like still maintaining consistency from the previous scenes. And then again, like we've got our pink tinted curtains, our blue tinted shells, that same color story throughout. These scenes. Oh my goodness. This coloring is incredible. this golden lighting, and then again, like we still have our blues and our pinks that stand out the most, but just like the whole like dreaminess while still being vibrant, like the 4-leaf clover. And you guys know I love a clover moment because I have a 4-leaf clover tattoo. So obsessed with that. See this golden glow like coming from the back too. Like they've lit this so perfectly. And the contrast with the background being more cool, but it's still like it's not and this lighting being warm. Like it's not too conflicting, but it's a nice contrast. Like it just looks like a watercolor painting. Like this could be like an album cover. And notice those flickering. Ooh. This, the pink lighting into the gold as the background darkens. You've got this like lightning strike moment back into that pink. Wow. Those might be my favorite shots of the video because wow. Yeah, whoever did that coloring, that filtering, dude, you are a genius. You are an artist. Then we got this heart, this stained glass moment. Again, the blues and the reds, pinks, but just that regal vibe. And the camera work, like being like a little bit like intentionally shaky, but it doesn't feel shaky. Like it doesn't feel like jarring. But it has that intentional shake to it as we get into this bridge where like the desperation in the lyrics like starts to come through. I really like how that mirrors that. And then these earrings, like look at that, similar to the patterns of the stained glass. This, like crazy. Like they look like dark angels coming through, right? And it's always those, like this, see that lighting changing? The flickering? That blue and the pink flickering lights still like the same as, like that same as the last scene, even though we're in a totally different place now, setting now. And the lighting, if you didn't notice, the lighting also matches the beat. And see, this is what I was talking about earlier, where it kind of mirrors this image that we had here with this circle with teeth thing that we got going on. Oh, I love the eye makeup there. Ponytail, hairography always adds that extra degree of slay. Again, love this eye makeup. Like we got the shimmer underneath, but still that nice sharp eyeliner. And then this big giant necklace that says love. Ooh, the like fishnet glove. Look at the nails too, are super cool. We got the chain bracelets, the rings, the necklace. These bold pinks and blues. Matching this pink that like fades into a purple shimmer right on the inside. Ooh, gorge. Like the colors here, again, they are so vibrant and gorgeous, especially like starting with like these dark like grays and like trash and whatever, and then we pan up and now all the bright colors start to come out as they walk into this frame. And again, they know how to walk. This hairpiece is stunning. I love the space buns. We got the thick necklace again. And notice, like, whenever they have a thick necklace, it's always when the straps are small and most of, like, the chest and shoulder is bare because you need to have that contrast. Ugh. This eye makeup, look at that. That is so cool. All of the different colors that we have. And it's still like such a bold line. That emerald green, I love. And it like totally matches, again, all this graffiti. We have like all of those colors incorporated into this eyeliner. And it's just like just the outline of the eye. Like no extra eyeshadow. Like there's not a lot of space to work with. And yet we did so much there. Bringing in all of the background dancers right at the end where like we really pick up and we have like that little bit of a switch up where the intensity just goes crazy is perfect. And we're back at the scene we were at the beginning. You can see back here, but we're just like we've increased the depth of the scenery a ton. But again, blues and pinks. And then this red, it's that regal, like royal color. Like we are the it girls. And all of these outfits, so good. I love the asymmetry in all of them. And they're all done in different ways, but it's so cohesive. Like I always say, if like the outfit should look like you could walk down Fashion Week as a collection and it should tell a story. They should all be different. It should show variety, but it should all be cohesive. And this could go down Fashion Week. The asymmetrical skirt on this dress, and then you've got the opposite direction with the rhinestones, the one sleeve shirt here with the armband. I love. We got these thigh-high boots with the buckles. Look, they match the buckles on this skirt. The asymmetrical zipper there. The boots are connected to the shorts again. She really loves a boot that's connected to the short. And then we got the asymmetrical strap here, similar to the strap we got going on here. The silhouette and the frame of this coat and this skirt, both asymmetrical and really cool. Very sharp edges there. And the glove too, again, adding to that asymmetry. So good. The definition, like the quality of these shots is just crazy. Like you can see every detail. Like I could tell before that the dresses, like the red, like had some pattern to it. I was gonna say something about it that it started like it kind of helped with like matching with the black and adding a little bit of texture. But look at that. It's like a black, like almost lace-like pattern. That's really, really gorgeous. Ooh, the sleigh. Crazy. And notice the pink, and then it's still a touch of blue. And then that gold too, which is like our third color. It's been used very sparingly as an accent, and it's very dramatic when we have it here. Ooh, the black heart earrings, love. But just like look at these outfits. Wow. And this makeup too, like the double-edged eyeshadow, really, really cool. This choreo too, right here, like extra dramatic, like using that space up here and then pulling it back down and to the opposite side. Like very dramatic change in the silhouettes with the tilt of the head too, getting that hair flip, and then with the abundance of background dancers, everyone doing that move at the same time. We have such a sharp change in silhouette and such a large use of the space around you with such dramatic and intense beats. It matches up perfectly. Amazing. Like that has to, like you have to hit that so hard to be able to match the intensity of that beat, and it's done perfectly. So good. So yeah, that great start to our first Blackpink music video analysis on this channel, if I do say so myself, because that was incredible. This is by far my favorite song of theirs. I've heard a lot of their title tracks. I don't know if I've heard all of them. So any other songs they have like this, just comment down below. Because if it's this vibe, like we're gonna love it. And the music video production, it's so good. YG's gonna they're gonna slay. They're gonna one thing about YG, they're gonna put in the budget. So I can't wait to see their new comeback next week. So make sure to be here. We will do it as soon as it drops. We'll listen to the whole rest of the album too. I can't wait to see what they have for us this time. It's been long awaited, very long awaited for this album from them. So I can't wait to experience it with all of you guys. My first time like live following a Blackpink comeback. So cool. So yeah, comment down below all your favorite songs, any recommendations you have, whether it's solo stuff or group stuff. And please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, I have a couple of their solo videos that I've reacted to, so you can check those out on my channel. They'll be under the Blackpink Reactions playlist, so you can go find it over there, organized there. And then we got all the Baby Monster content too, if you also like them, the rest of the YG fam, you know. And then Patreon is linked down below and in my bio. Like I said, we've got a lot more Rosé content there, some Jennie content, some Lisa content. I haven't gotten too much into Jisoo's solo stuff yet, so definitely recommend me some of hers so I can see some of that too. But yeah, come join the gang. We got the coolest people, so you know you want to be one of them. And I'll see you next time. Be here for the comeback.